Good evening. Tonight we go down the rabbit hole without a mask, uncover what may be the most disturbing thing in the world, and weather. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Our reporter live on the scene with a breaking news update about an unprecedented event.
Hi, yes, thanks, Tim. Today I'm live at the scene.
Yes, Bob, I'm sorry, I can't really hear you. Could you go ahead?
Hi, yes, of course. You know, I feel bad for the deaf people who have to read lips in order to communicate. Let's all give them a moment of silence.
How considerate of you.
Of course. Now, not moments ago, a group of people wearing face masks were leaning up against the outer wall of a bank, and when asked by security what they were up to, they only responded by saying, "We are holding up this bank." Very funny. "Get out of here," was the security's reply. And get this, as they walked away, the bank fell down.
Oh, that is terrible. Any word of reconstruction?
Now, there is talk that this dog will help reconstruct the place.
How so? That's unusual.
She specializes in roofing.
Amazing. Thank you, Bob. Up next, are we living in a world controlled by a child-eating satanic cult? Our special guest has an answer that might not surprise you. Also, weather.
What study shows significant reinfection, hospitalization, and death after either natural infection or the vaccine? It doesn't exist. There is no evidence that there are significant reinfections after vaccine. In fact, I don't think we have a hospitalization in the United States after the 2-week period after the second vaccination. We don't have a death in the United States.
You're not hearing what I'm saying about variants. We're talking about wild type versus variants.
And what proof is there that there are significant reinfections with hospitalizations and death from the variants? None in our country. Zero.
Well, because we don't have a prevalent of a variant yet. We're having one, can I finish? We're having 117 that's becoming more dominant.
Your policy based on conjecture.
No,
it
isn't based on conjecture.
Variants, so you want people to wear a mask for another couple years.
No.
You've been vaccinated and you parade around in 2 masks for show.
No.
You can't get it again. There's virtually 0% chance you're going to get it, and yet you're telling people that have had the vaccine, who have immunity. You're defying everything we know about immunity by telling people to wear a mask who've been vaccinated.
No.
Instead, you should be saying there is no science to say we're going to have a problem from the large number of people being vaccinated. You want to get rid of vaccine hesitancy? Tell them they can quit wearing their mask after they get the vaccine. You want people to get the vaccine? Give them a reward instead of telling them that the nanny state's going to be there for 3 more years and you got to wear a mask forever. People don't want to hear it. There's no science behind it.
Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in. Tonight, we dive into the age-old philosophical conundrum, are we living in a world controlled by a child-eating satanic cult? Our special guest has the inside scoop.
Yes. What the fuck?
That sure explains the New World odor in here. Say, how many masks have you got on today?
I've got a simple 4-mask procedure going on right here. And it's definitely not just for appearance. Have you had a butt swab today?
No, and I don't think I will. Is there anything else you'd tell our viewers?
Yes, let me ask you this. What's the Illuminati's favorite color?
Can we get him out of here?
And what's that?
Ultraviolet. They don't want you to see the truth.
Okay, thank you. Security? Up next, we got a weather report. John, why don't you hop on in here?
Well, I don't mind if I do. Listen, if he ain't gone by the next commercial break, he's gonna be leaving out a window, not a door. Anyway, shouldn't be too bad. There's a fair amount of snow still on the ground in some places. Beautiful skies. It's a beautiful day to be outside, if you ask me.
I love the message. What's the weather like for the week ahead?
Looks like snow. Oh! Try that again. Sunshine the rest of the week.
Oh, that's great news. I will depend on that as I plan my week.
You're welcome. Back to you, Tim.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and like, share, and subscribe.